How you doing, YouTube? I actually just finished making a video a minute ago. Not even a minute ago, like maybe what, 10 minutes ago. Um, Now I want to do a real quick video. This isn't really a review as it is more of just, me blabbing right now. Um, there, I'm really disappointed right now. I'm upset. Um, I found out that City of Heroes slash Villains is actually being shut down next month. November, I don't even remember exactly what day it's November 2012. City of Heroes is being shut down. Now, it's only been like recently in like the past few years that for one, the game has become free to play, and two, it's also been ported over to the Mac. All right, so people who play Mac or use Mac and they want an MMO to play, they had access. You guys now have access to City of Heroes. Well, while it's still up. Um, Now, this game is a great game. It really is a great game. Um, One of the things I disliked about the game is, they really didn't have that many travel powers. Travel powers were sort of limited. At the same time, not really. I don't know. Um, yeah, they had flight, they had teleportation, super jumping, and I believe super speed. I think those were the four major travel powers they had. Um, yeah, those are the major travel powers that they had. Now, teleportation in this game wasn't really that good. You could you basically it was like point and click movement for the teleportation. You click on your ability or you hit the hotkey for it, and then you like click on the screen where you want to teleport, and the character would teleport a certain distance. All right. Um, it will power it up. It goes, you go from one slot to the next. If you were in combat, it was kind of a good way to get away, and at the same time, it wasn't because it takes a second for your character to energize himself before they teleport away. All right. Um, One of the things I really loved about this game is the healing system in it. I was so in love with the healing system in this game. Because unlike most MMOs, if you're a healer in most MMOs, it's better if you don't use your abilities to attack at all. You just focus only on healing. Okay. Um, but not City of Heroes. City of Heroes. They had the way the energy and everything was spent. It made it easy enough for you to actually fight as well as heal. Okay. They had abilities that would heal AoE, heal anybody near you. You could heal one single target. Usually that's what, those are the two basics you get right there. You know, um, Unless you were like a specific class that was like more focused towards healing. And then your abilities, you'll have multiple types of healing abilities and stuff like that. Now, one of the things that I really, really loved was the resurrection abilities, the abilities to bring back enemies characters or teammates that have fallen. Um, I had a fire/fire corruptor. I was a villain. I started off as a villain, and they had this thing all called like Rise of the Phoenix. And basically, depending on what type of power set you have, will change, of course, how your powers affect the other players. And that includes the resurrection spells. Um, Power or Rise of the Phoenix, Power of the Phoenix. I can't remember exactly what it was. Basically, you would like set somebody on fire. One of the people who was dead, you set them on fire, and they have a little timer that will pop on the screen saying, "Oh, blah blah blah, would like to resurrect you. Do you accept?" When the person accepts the thing, they like burst into flames and rise up off the ground in a blaze of glory, and any enemies around them would be damaged for a large amount and knocked away. So it was like it was like another attack. It was so great. I really loved that ability. And like the way the characters would lift off the ground, they'd be like do like that, and they just like land on the ground. They're ready to fight again. So great. Um, they had like long range sniper abilities, stuff like that. I really liked my corruptor. I really did. Um, it was like they even had I even made hexadecimal virus on that game. I'm a really big reboot fan. Hexadecimal, if if you guys pardon me, I'll probably be like, hexadecimal would be like, I guess my 3D, like my 3D animation girlfriend. Like Mihoshi is my anime girlfriend. Mihoshi Kitsuri Kitsuri Bama, yeah, Kitsuri Bama. Um, man. Anyway, um, basically, I made that. I can make hexadecimal up there, and it was so freaking fun. It's like energy slash darkness. That was the power sets that I used for her, and I actually had this little thing where I would like paralyze an enemy, and then teleport in front of them. Do this thing where I put my hand up in front of them, just blast this big energy blast like dead in their face and destroy the mess out of them. I love doing that. But the game was really fun. The game's really fun, and I'm gonna really miss it when it's gone. Um, I just wish, I really wish that I could do something to stop it, but at the same time, I can understand why it's not going to be there anymore. It's not really like, Fantasy Star Online. I don't think there's going to be like a big follow, like such a huge following that they're going to end up making another game, like they did with Fantasy Star. Um, you know, this game is basically done. It's done. I don't think they're going to be able to resurrect it now. Um, the way this turned out is like just like only they have I don't know how many servers, like almost 20 servers, and only like two of them are really basically active. The rest of them tend to be a bit more active on the weekends, of course, but usually it's just two servers. And it's funny you see people on other servers, like on the lower population servers, like, yeah, man, these free dumb people, because one of the servers freedom, the other one's like victory or something like that. Excuse me. People were just tripping out and like, calling people names and stuff like that. There's no reason for all the hate, man. Y'all playing the same game. There's just more people over there than there are over here, basically. So yeah, man, it was a really good game, and I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna really miss it. Um, I'm looking forward to see what else they might come out with, though. If they do make another game, another superhero game, my main gripe, I would say, make more travel powers. Super speed would not run up walls and stuff, which was sort of trash. At the same time, you guys should choose more than one superpower at the same time, though. You could have like super speed and flight if you wanted to. They wouldn't mix together though. You couldn't have like a super flying fast person. I mean, they gave you supersonic flight with flight, so you didn't really need to have, super speed and flight. You can mix super speed and super jump together, and have a rather epic combination there. I think a lot of people use that for PvP, as a matter of fact. Um, PvP, they need to fix PvP as well. I think PvP on that game was kind of lacking. It was like, well, really lacking. There were zones where you had to choose to go to the zone if you wanted to PvP. That was like on all of the servers. There wasn't like World of Warcraft where there were certain zones you had to go through, and there was a chance somebody might attack you while you're going through that zone. You go through a caution zone to get to a safe zone, something like that. I think if they would have done that more, the game would have lasted a bit longer. People tend to like PvP more than PvE. Well, that's been my experience anyway. I see a lot more people talking about PvP when it comes to games than PvE. Um, so yeah, man, I'm really gonna miss that game. I'm rolling on 10 minutes, but yeah, I'm gonna really miss that game. And you know, if you guys still want to, Mac users, desktop users, PC users, feel free to hop on the game. Check me out. I guess I'm on Triumph server. I'm on Freedom as well. Yeah, I play Freedom. Um, Usually, either playing my Sentai, or I'm on a Triumph server, or I'm playing what is it? My Blaster on Freedom. Uh, Whatever, man. You guys take care, and miss you, man. Gonna miss that game. City of Heroes, City of Villains. Villain forever, y'all. I don't care what nobody says. Villain forever. Straight up fire. FI-YA. Fire. Straight up. Burn the hell out of people. I get killed in PvP all the time, but I still have fun. Yeah. Peace, love, much respect. Bye. Bye.